Doraemon Story of Seasons Friends of the Great Kingdom is the second Story of Seasons entry for Doraemon, with the first releasing back in 2019. This game brings together the much-loved Japanese anime, Doraemon, as well as the much-loved game, Story of Seasons. So is this sequel worth playing? Find out in this review. The story is very straightforward. It begins with Nobita and his parents having an argument over incomplete homework. Nobita then meets up with his friends who are also having various arguments with their respective parents. They then decide that it would be best to embark on a journey to a faraway planet. Talking Doraemon into taking them there, they start their adventure in this unknown destination. Soon after landing in this unknown planet, they meet Loomis, who is injured. Doraemon, of course, treats the boy with his dock in a box, and from there you are welcome to stay on a farm with him. Whilst Nobita decides to do the farm work, his friends instead find jobs in the nearby town. All seems to be going smoothly for Nobita and his friends, as they are enjoying spending their summer vacation on this new planet. However, this is interrupted when the Queen drags you away. Wary of the strangers, she confiscates the new gadgets and technology Doraemon has stuffed in his pockets, leaving Nobita and his friends with no way home. From there, the story shifts focus on restoring the farm, getting Doraemon's gadgets back, and finding a way back home. All the storylines within the game are very heartwarming. It is nice to see the character development both for Nobita and his friends, but also between the residents of the town. Overall, the story is really heartfelt and charming. All the dialogue can be skipped as well, so if you aren't too interested in the story itself, you can definitely skip over that and get straight to the gameplay. If you have played any Story of Seasons games, you will know exactly what to expect. Now, there are a lot of cutscenes and dialogue throughout the game. It is skippable, but you will miss a lot of the heartwarming stories if you do skip these. I only really found it a bother in the introduction stages, as I am familiar with the farming games, and it felt like it took a while before I could just start farming without a million dialogue prompts. The farming itself is simple: plough the fields, sow seeds, water, fertilise, until the crops are ready for harvest. Nothing deviates from your standard farming formula. However, Doraemon does provide some tools and gadgets that add a twist to the game and the farming itself. There is also fishing, mining and gathering, which helps with either fulfilling requests or for crafting. These actions also use stamina, which limits how much you can do in a day. To make money in game, you need to sell items via your box, which gets emptied daily. The different townspeople also sell different items, such as seeds for your crops, lures for your fishing, recipes, as well as cooking items to make delicious meals. You could also purchase animals, which then can be housed at the farm. And the mining tools can also be upgraded via townspeople. Two-player mode is available in-game, so you can farm with a friend or family member. One of you will play as Nobita and the other as Doraemon. Note that the stamina hearts will be used up between both players. However, if you don't have anyone to play with, later in the game you do get an option to team up with characters in the game. I prefer this as they can help you farm, fish or mine, and they don't share the stamina hearts with you. Plus you can team up with more than just Doraemon. For progression, it is very relaxed and easy enough to move the story along. You can keep track of each of the relationships you are building with everyone from the menu, and can take on requests depending on whom you want to create deeper friendships with. Note there is no romance option in this game, as it is all about friendships. Personally, I found this a nice break from the usual romance routes in farming game. Finally, there are seasonal events which are marked on your calendar or posted in the notice board. These are fun events that let you win a trophy you can then use to decorate your room. Please note, I played this game on PlayStation 5 and the game did crash twice. However, apart from this, there were no other performance issues. The music is gentle and charming between day and night. It adds a relaxing layer to the game that doesn't overstay its welcome. The Doraemon Story of Seasons art works well for what it tries to achieve. It doesn't take any risks from the tried and tested Story of Seasons formula, but the characters do come to life in a vibrant way. There is a heartwarming charm to this game as it brings to life its source material. Whilst it isn't very innovative, the additional features make it a much better experience than the first Doraemon Story of Seasons. I would recommend this game to those that already enjoy farming simulators or those that are looking for a casual and relaxing game that oozes charm. I also see it as a perfect game to introduce the farming simulation genre to younger gamers. Plus, with the 2-player cooperative mode, this makes it even easier to do as you can play alongside the younger players. Thanks for watching this review, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!